In today's lesson, we're going to talk about the revolve command. Now, one of the things with revolve is you need two things to create a revolve. You need an axis and you need a closed profile. So let's get started. We'll give you a couple examples here. I'm going to draw a couple rectangles. I'm going to see if you can guess what I'm drawing. Drawing a couple rectangles here. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to draw a circle. Tangent there. I'm going to trim out a couple little pieces here. And now I'm going to draw another rectangle. This one's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to go over here, rectangle. This time I'm going to use a 3-point rectangle. I'm going to start way up here. I'm going to bring this rectangle down in this direction and then open it up a little bit. I'm going to finish my sketch. So that's what I've drawn. Let's see if you can guess what I just drew. All right, so let's go to our revolve command. Let's see. I'm going to grab all my shapes. I'm going to come over here and I want to select an axis. So I'm going to select this edge over here. And I'm going to select OK. What I just drew with those couple rectangles and that circle is I just drew a desk lamp with a light bulb in it. Let's try another one. Let's open up a sketch. I'm going to just make a line straight up and down. I'm going to make a closed profile. That's the second object we need. I'm going to finish my sketch. I'm going to select revolve. It grabs my profile automatically since I only have one. So now I can come over here and grab my axis. And you can quickly see that I made this donut looking shape. Now, a couple of things you can do with the revolve command. If you come over here in the revolve panel, I have one side, two sides, and symmetric. So one side just means it's going to grab and I can open and close this one side. If I come back around, now it'll allow me to do that. Right? If I select two sides, I now have two of these little commands that I can move around. So I can slide that one there. I can come over here and I can slide this one in and out. So it allows me to be very open on how I want to draw this. The last one is symmetrical. So let's grab symmetrical and see what happens. So now symmetrical will do it from both sides exactly the same. Okay, so we can just leave that like that. And looking pretty good. If I don't like that, I could always just come back down, edit my feature. If I just want to make it a solid donut, I can just go 1 and we can just type in whatever degree we want to put that in. So if I want a full circle, I can have that. If I want a half circle, I could type in 180 and that's going to give me my half circle. All right. Let's try one more. We'll do a little free form here. So let's make a new sketch. And I'm just going to make a rectangle down here. I'm going to go to my little spline tool. And I'm just going to draw a couple little freeform arcs up here. And when I'm done, I'm going to right click. I'll hit OK. I'm going to make a couple little lines. I'm going to connect everything up. So I'm just going to bring this line over. And I'm going to make another line from here and bring it straight up so I can close in my object. So now you can see it turned light blue. That means I have an enclosed object, which is good. I'm going to use this line as my axis. So we'll just finish sketch. We'll go to revolve. I'll pick both my shapes. I'm going to select axis. I'm going to pick that line right there. All right, so now I got that nice looking, if you want to say like a vase looking shape here. What I can just do is I can go up here to my shell command. Click on the top of that, give it some kind of thickness. And now you can see if I rotate this around, I have this nice looking vase all hollowed out and everything like that real quickly just by using the revolve command in a shell. So that's pretty much it on the revolve command. The only thing you really need to know is that you have to have two things. You have to have an axis and it could be on the object or it could be away from the object. And you have to have an enclosed profile. Hope you enjoyed this video.